feeling like Pac, all eyes on me. First bandana in them man trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Khaled, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally free. We can supply you. Got enough work to fill those out. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Number one, can't make me wrong, so we got it done. Family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing the song. Why they had to send my baby home? Doing some that paper long. Been a G in the game, now my son on the throne. I am the beast. Feed me rappers and feed me beats. I'm untamed, I need a leash. I'm insane, I need a shrink. I love I need a leech.
Hello.
Easy streets. I don't even talk like the visa speak. And I like my Sprite Easter pink. And my wrist special pop, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will your medulla. That's a it is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock with Junior. I am the little big cause we take it over. One city at a time.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight, Raptors playing against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Looking at Boston, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year...
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Hart. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Toronto right now, Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. DeRozan out there with Dime. And it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward.
They may need to sit him out, Kevin. That's his second foul in less than a minute.
Boy Joseph checked in for Dimes.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
And he's good on the second. On defense, the Celtics. Here's Joseph. The shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. Outside Thomas. It's blocked. Here's Mickey. There's the killer 2-handed slam. timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan. Looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Thomas with the steal. From deep three-point range, and the release was before the tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just the start of the second quarter. And before the game can certainly make a case for Chicago being that famished five, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubting that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., left him with an appetite that has him still hustling.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
They've got Tyler Zeller. Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think? Clark to the hoop from there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Knocks down the 10-footer. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Here's Murphy.
Nope.
In a pretty tight look.
Hey, Kevin, we'll coach.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see.
I'm gonna do this.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. On defense, Toronto. A 2-point game. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Dimes is out there at the Rosen. And it's Carroll in at the 3.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley.
Yeah, nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Pass to Carroll.
Just do a
Takes it to DeRozan. And another basket for Toronto.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
From deep three-point range, the shot is off. Good D by Thomas. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player putting an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Kelly Olynyk. Marcus Smart.
Here's Dimes.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. That's tipped. Got it off in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
Okay, now that was good.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Raptors finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And the final period of play just about to start. So it's Toronto. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Isaiah Thomas out there was smart. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Noah. And it's Mickey in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Thomas with the ball. Now right defending. Bradley. That's short off the rim.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Crowder, he's checked in for Boston. And then for Toronto, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Powell. DeRozan comes in for Joseph. And it's Dimes in for Wright. Now timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 8. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bradley. There's the triple. Sinks it. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he cannot get the third one to drop. Going just 1 of 3. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball. Boston timeout ball.
Come on.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth.
Celtics dancers.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count
This run cannot play any better than right there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Come on.
Time called here. The
Like I said.
Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Celtics dancers.
They really need to score.
No mistakes right now.
Valanciunas against Noah. And the pass to Bradley. The three-pointer, no good.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be...
Hey, sorry.
Really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
So it's Toronto. The 2K Sports postgame show.
Person watching.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. Shaq, your thoughts.
There was nothing they could do to
The Jordan player of the game.
Man,
me.
Go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players can do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
Their entire offense revolved around him, and he.
Let's go. Let's go.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Let's go. What?
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age still keep the mic hot. Ha, ha. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place to be real. Reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like life is in a long haul. Bar, my life rocking mics, I raise the bar. Phase them, days them, and blaze them all.
3, 4.
Come on with it.
Come on.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Cause you know what